Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut. The amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut. I hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. I need you to sort of stay to the end of this video. Got sort of a little interesting announcement. But we're going to talk about in this video, again, Juan Soto. Buster only put out a tweet the other day saying that the big talk at Mets camp is that the Mets are going to be going to try to sign Juan Soto next offseason. Now, there is nothing wrong, and people write to me once in a while. I've had a lot of Yankee scumbags coming around here telling me I can't talk about the Mets. I have one individual, he got sent off to the Phantom Zone because I didn't want to argue with him. But there is nothing wrong with talking about other players on other teams. And the idea that Juan Soto is no way he's going to sign here. He will go where the most money is. If the Yankees signed Juan Soto, it's because they offered him the most money. If the Mets offered Juan Soto the most money, he would go to the Mets. It's as simple as that. People sort of forget about the fact that, and fail to mention the fact that Shohei Ohtani signed with a place that gave him an enormous amount of money, almost $1 billion. They said, well, he wanted to be with the Dodgers. Bullshit. He signed with the biggest, he got the biggest contract someplace. It just happened to be the Dodgers. You know. So the idea that these players aren't going to sign for the most money is ludicrous. And if I hear one more thing about Juan Soto's father would tell Juan, look, I love the Yankees, but if you're going to get the most money from the Mets, sign with them. And that's the truth. If you don't think that this sort of romantic idea of the players is a bunch of crap. But anyway, I want to get that off my chest over the last couple of days. Into some really ridiculous comments. And most of them are from Yankee fans trying to deal with us. But Buster only put out that tweet the other day, and then John Heyman on Thursday put out an article. I would mention I watched the game on Thursday night. The biggest two takeaways from this game the Mets played against the Nationals is that the Met pitching looked pretty good, and that Alvarez, boy, if he stays healthy this year and is consistent, he's going to be very difficult to deal with for the National League. Both offensively and defensively, Mets might not need to get another bat in that lineup. They might have their 5-hitter on the roster, but we'll see what happens. But here's an article from the New York Post. I'll read the headline. I'll skip around a little bit. Why Mets may be biggest threat to lure Juan Soto from the Yankees. Okay, and let's go do the number one reason they put here. Cohen and the Mets are expected to be back in spending mode next winter, as he told Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander and the media. I mean, they said that they were going to spend a lot of money next year. They promised. They said they were going to do that. They said they weren't going to spend a lot of money this offseason. They didn't. Number two, Scherzer's $43.3 million salary comes off the books. And so does Verlander's $43.3 million, though Verlander could still cost the Mets $17.5 million of his $35 million vesting option if he hits 140 innings. That's a lot of loot, maybe even for Cohen. I would mention. Justin Verlander is starting the year on the injured list. All the Mets aces from the last 2 years, they're all going to be on the injured list to start the season. They're not with the Mets anymore. Jacob deGrom obviously got another Tommy John surgery. He's on the injured list until he might not pitch all year. And of course, Max Scherzer has had back surgery in the offseason, and now Verlander with his situation. It's we got very lucky. I'm curious if Spaz Licata, also knows Sal Licata of WF fans, still want to wear that paper bag over his head. But all the trades the Mets made, they would have been stuck with all these old guys. They listened to him and to Joe Benigno, another dumb cuff. Number three, according to this article, folks say Mets baseball president David Stearns prefers free agents 28 and younger, as Soto is 25. That's something to sort of keep in mind. Number four, the writer says, I believe that Cohen truly wants to win, but he may want to win just a bit more in the fifth year of his tenure. After saying at the start he hoped to win a World Series within the first 5 years. Well, we'll see about that. Can't get past this year. We have to play the year out. You never know. The Mets could win 85 games, get to postseason, and who knows. Number five, even though Cohen didn't pursue homegrown Yankees superstar Aaron Judge, Soto just got fitted into pinstripes. Most likely scenario still probably has Soto staying in the Bronx, but second most likely might have him move to Queens. Well, we'll see. I mean, according to this article, the Angels are going to be looking at him. The Red Sox, maybe the Cubs. We'll see. The Mets and the Yankees are going to be fighting this out. But again, this romantic idea that Soto was going to sign with the Yankees because his father, or the fact that Robbie Cano was his hero. Robbie Cano left the Yankees because he got a bigger contract from the Mariners. He got a 10-year contract. The Yankees weren't going to do that. Soto will sign whoever gives him the most money. It's as simple as that. Well, of course, let me know what you think about this video. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to have another part to this video on the side. That's nothing to do with baseball. It's a project that I've been working on for quite a while. So, thank you for watching this video. And, of course, let's go Mets. Please subscribe, and I'll see you later. All right. I don't normally talk about myself here, but I have a Patreon. And the Patreon is separate from what we do here on this channel and on all the sports channels. I've been an artist my whole life. I've been wanting to do a comic book my whole life. I have done a comic book. And I've been doing comic books since I was like 10 years old. But this is the first time I've really put it out there. I had a Kickstarter that didn't complete. I canceled it 2 years ago. But now I have a Patreon, and I'm putting my pages on this Patreon. And I'm looking for patrons to go on there. You don't have to go to the full thing. Just go check it out. Maybe give me a tip, just a little encouragement. I'm trying to build a sort of an audience there if I can. I know some people have come over from the Comic Book Hut and have supported me here for many, many years with the baseball. So I would hope that you go there and check it out. It's starting out with one story about small little story about a pregnant space whale that comes to Earth, and a hero called Captain Galaxy comes in, and he has to sort of resolve the situation. And you get an idea of heroics, and really a big inspiration for the book is Jonah and the Whale. Obviously, with Space Whale, you know kind of where this story is going to go. Hopefully, you go and check it out. I don't want to, bog you down with too many details because I want to keep that mystery before you go in there. I'll have the whole entire story up in the next few days. I had the first 3 pages, so if you want to check it out, I would be more than appreciative. And it's just a small little donation to help it out. So thank you for watching. Go check it out. I'll put the link in the description of this video. And, of course, I have it on the community with my Patreon is. So thank you for watching. Check it out, and I'll see you later.